Turkish nonprofit delivers timely food assistance to South Sudan. The Turkish Red Crescent has donated 31 tons of food to relieve food shortages faced by 12,000 flood victims and conflict-affected people in South Sudan. The aid was handed over to the United Nations World Food Programme, or WFP, at a ceremony in Juba, led by the Turkish ambassador to South Sudan, His Excellency Ardem Mutaf, who stated that the symbolic and very important contribution demonstrates the strong relationship between Turkey and South Sudan. The aid will be delivered to the most vulnerable people through a joint effort between the Turkish Red Crescent, South Sudan Red Cross Crescent, and the South Sudan Islamic Council, with logistical assistance from the WFP. Our sincere accolades, Turkish Red Crescent and partners, for your compassionate assistance to our brothers and sisters in South Sudan during difficult times. May the faithful South Sudanese be always nourished in heaven's infinite protective power.
Physician cautions Omicron variant is the second most transmissible known disease globally. At a December 21, 2021 press conference, Dr. Claudia Hoyen, a co-director of infection control at the Ohio, United States-based university hospitals, soberly warned that the Omicron strain of SARS-CoV-2 is the second most contagious virus on the planet, behind measles. She also emphasized that healthcare professionals must treat it as deadly as other COVID variants. Dr. Hohen highlighted that data released by the United States Centers for Disease Control and Prevention on December 20, 2021, showed that the highly transmissible variant was the dominant COVID-19 strain in the country, representing 73% of new cases, which was a huge jump from 12.6% of the previous week. Alarmingly, as of December 2021, in some parts of the U.S. Northwest, South, Southeast, and Northeast, the Omicron variant accounts for over 90% of new infections. Many thanks for the vital warnings, Dr. Claudia Hoyen and United States Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. To avert lethal zoonotic outbreaks, may every nation urgently ban meat consumption and implement vegan law in God's wisdom.
British research group reveals design for zero-emissions concept jet. The Aerospace Technology Institute, or ATI, from the United Kingdom recently unveiled the Fly Zero concept, a hydrogen-powered commercial jet aircraft that will produce zero emissions and match the performance of current planes. ATI is a partnership between the UK government and industry, with the government investing £1.95 billion British pounds between 2013 and 2026 and a matching contribution by industry. The group expects that hydrogen jets will be operational by the mid-2030s. Its current concept envisions a plane that can carry 279 people from London, UK to San Francisco, United States in the same amount of time as current aircraft. The United Kingdom is a laureate of the Shining World Leadership for Caring Award, Shining World Wise Leadership Award, and Shining World Leadership Awards for Protection, Animal Protection, and Kindness. Way to go, Aerospace Technology Institute, on your zero-carbon future of flight project. In divine abundance, may we quickly work towards reforming our current technology towards benevolent alternatives that respect the planet and all life.
Tree in South America flourishes for 26 centuries. El Alerce Abuelo, or the grandfather larch, 57 meters tall, with a 2.8 meter diameter, has been thriving for over 2,600 years in Los Alerces National Park in Chubut Province, Argentina. The park, which was established to protect Alerce, or larch, trees, was included in the UNESCO World Heritage List in 2017. The tree type, which belongs to the second longest living tree species in the world, can grow 0.6 to 1.6 millimeters annually, according to the International Union for Conservation of Nature's list of threatened species. The Alerce tree is categorized as endangered due to its decreasing population. Such a wonder of nature to be able to live for more than 26 centuries. Argentina is a Shining World Leadership Award for Justice recipient. Our gratitude, government of Argentina, for protecting these marvelous trees. In heaven's watchful gaze, may we be righteous guardians of the miraculous natural world on this wonderful planet.
Brazilian pro surfer saves life of fellow athlete in Portugal. The waves of Nazaré are spectacular and frightening but still attract big wave riders from around the world. Professional big wave surfer Andrew Cotton from the UK had a close call when he fell off his surfboard and was tossed around like a doll between the rocks and the monstrous waves off Nazaré's coast. Fortunately, Brazilian pro surfer Marcel Luna was in the area when he heard the shouting of onlookers from the cliff. The video footage shows Mr. Luna jet skiing to Andrew despite the dangers of the life-threatening waves and pulling his fellow surfer out of harm's way in minutes. Great job, Marcel Luna, for taking action without hesitation. May you safely surf many more exciting waves, Andrew Cotton. Best wishes to all surfers on your journey to conquer the highest waves in celestial jubilation.
American brand's vegan tuna named one of Time's 100 best inventions of 2021. Renowned US media company Time annually compiles a list of top creations that are improving our world. In choosing vegan Kuleana tuna, Time cited its innovative ingredients, major health benefits, and contribution to sustainability. Made from algae, radish, potato, bamboo, and koji, a fungus from East Asia, the nutritious tuna alternative contains iron, vitamin B12, and omega fatty acids. With a deep red color similar to its animal people-based counterparts, the delectable sushi-grade product is also free from microplastics, mercury, and high cholesterol. Expressing his appreciation for the Time magazine inclusion, Kuleana's co-founder, Jessica Bruce, said, "We're on a mission to sustainability and satisfyingly feed the world's next billion. Our hearty thanks, Kuleana, for helping to save tuna people's lives by promoting a tasty vegan option. Our praise, Time, for spreading this good news. May all on earth turn vegan now in the Providence's everlasting protection."
Indonesian police rescue dog persons from slaughter. Police in Indonesia recently intercepted a delivery truck filled with 53 dog persons in Sukoharjo on Java Island and arrested a suspected dog person trafficker. It was the country's first ever large-scale police raid on the illegal canine people trade. Members of Dog Meat Free Indonesia, or DMFI, aided in the rescue and provided immediate medical assistance. The terrified dog people, who were tied up in sacks with their mouths tightly bound, were mostly under a year old and emaciated. They were transported to a temporary DMFI shelter where they received loving care and will hopefully be reunited with their families. Otherwise, the beautiful dog people will be locally adopted or flown to Shining World Compassion Award recipient Humane Society International's temporary shelter in Canada to be adopted into forever homes. Bravo, Indonesian police and DMFI, on your noble efforts to protect and save our beloved canine person friends. May we soon put an end to these barbarous practices in God's merciful upliftment.